Welcome to podcast number 1, Coffee with Remington. I don't know if that's what I'm going to call it. I just got a coffee Pikachu mug. About to take a little sip. About to spill. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about how action is always superior to inaction. Action is always superior to inaction. Let that sink in your fucking mind for a sec. Shout out Partha. All my boys who I'm coaching, shout out everyone I'm coaching right now, because this is one thing that I've been wanting to do for so long, is coach. I've always wanted to make these videos for so long, and really I only started less than a year ago. And if I started as soon as I got this idea of, fuck, I'm helping myself, I want to help other people too. I'm going through a lot and I've learned a lot. I know that I can help other people go through a lot too. And when you have these thoughts in your mind of, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I need to learn more before I take action. I used to have this thought when it comes to going to the gym, meditating, when it comes to making videos, coaching especially, dude. The thing about coaching is if you're one step above someone, you can coach someone in anything. So if you want to be a coach, and if you're just a tiny bit good at something, bro, you can teach someone who's one step below you, and it's more applicable to that person so they can get to your level. Because imagine if you're trying to learn how to meditate from a monk. Maybe they've been meditating their whole life, so their ideas don't apply to you as much, but maybe someone who's only been meditating for a year, they can actually help you meditate for a year, and they can help you get to that point that they're at, you know? I hope this is making sense, but I always had this thought in my mind of, I'm not good enough, I don't know enough, I need to learn more before I start coaching, I need to learn more before I start making these videos, I'm too young, I need to experience life more. These are all just excuses that held me back from taking action, and I know that if I didn't take this action, if I didn't start coaching, like, this is one thing that I wanted to do for so long, because I want to make money doing this. I want to be able to support my family, I want to be able to support myself, I want to do what I love, I want to help other people, I want to provide value to other people and make a living off of it. And I always had this thought of, fuck, I feel like I could be such a good coach, I feel like I could help so many people out, because really I've been through a lot, and I feel like if someone guided me through everything I've been through, I could have gotten through that so much easier. And I know that I'm helping people that I'm coaching just in the way that I know that I could have been helped by a proper coach. So I feel like right now I'm being a proper coach, if that makes any sense. But in the past I thought, oh, I don't know enough, I'm too young, I need to learn more before I start, I need to wait until I'm a certain level. I always think, fuck, I need to better my mental health before I teach about mental health. I need to reprogram my subconscious mind completely before I teach about the subconscious mind. I need to completely get off of my phone to teach about a dopamine detox. But really, I've been on a dopamine detox sort of lifestyle for quite some time now, but I'm really on and off of it because it's hard as fuck. It's fucking hard. And me being able to tell you guys about this, that I'm struggling too with this, I still play video games a lot, I still scroll on my phone way too much, just basic shit like this, that when I notice my anxiety levels start to raise, I just automatically, instinctively think, fuck, I need a cup of coffee, fuck, I need to scroll on my phone, see who texted me, see who commented on my videos. But really, it's just a waste of my time. It's inaction. It's wasting my time, my energy, and it's just bringing me down a level and making my mental health and my mentality worse, because action is always superior to inaction. When you're sitting there thinking, overthinking, stressing, worrying, fearful, it's better to be in that state of fear while you're taking action, because that's fucking courage. It's not courageous if you just have no fear, you don't do what you, like, everyone has fears, right? But if you don't do anything you fear, and you say, oh, I have no fears, like, and I'm not talking about go fucking in front of an alligator, go swim with some sharks, I'm talking about bullshit like approach a girl or something. How are you afraid of these things? I'm afraid of things too. I'm afraid of what other people think of me often. I'm afraid of sometimes approaching girls, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm afraid of making these videos sometimes, saying what I want to say. And when I overcome that, when I act instead of letting that fear control me, letting that fear sort of make me overthink myself out of it, doing that activity and being inactive rather than taking action, you know what I mean? Action is always superior to inaction. Doesn't matter what you're doing, doesn't matter if you're approaching someone, trying to make a new friend, if you're trying to achieve a goal. Just think about that for a sec. Action is always superior to inaction, And coming back to that fear sort of that I've been talking about, it's not really fear. Like, maybe you do fear something, but if it doesn't put your survival at risk, it's not an actual fear. It's just a negative thought, really. And you can get rid of your negative thoughts. You can overcome your negative thoughts. You can act. You can be courageous in the face of fear, because that's all courage is, really, is acting while you're still fearful. And if you're not acting based on something that you fear, something that you know you want to do, something that you know you need to do to feel good, then you're really always just going to be in a state of comfort. You're always going to be in a state of, oh, I need to learn more before I do this. I need to become better before I approach that girl. I need to become better before I coach other people, before I make videos, whatever's on your mind, man. Action is always superior to inaction.